that first dashed line, what I'd like you to write is the word opportunity. O-P-P-O-R-T-U-N-I-T-Y. And hopefully we've got the right number of dashes there for you. But you want to look at the big picture to uncover opportunities. That's one of the things that we said earlier this morning that we were attempting to do. And in order for you to uncover opportunities, there are two very key questions that you can ask your customer. And these will be fill-in-the-blank questions for whatever industry that you're in. The first question that I'd like you to ask your customer is, what are you currently doing with ... And that ... is where you fill in the blank with whatever your product or service happens to be. So what are you currently doing with, I'll use my own example, sales training. What have you been currently doing to get people up and running in your company with sales training? But now you're going to have something different in there. The next question that you're going to ask is, once they respond to you about what they're currently doing, you are now going to ask, how well is that working? So what are you currently doing with ... and how well is that working? Now, regardless of what they say, they might say everything is great. Everything is, we're forging ahead and we got the best trained salespeople around, right? And that's what they might tell you. But now what I want you to do is I want you to explore the effects. And I'll have you fill that in on the blanks there, E-F-F-E-C-T-S. So the effect of whatever it is that they're doing right now. And in order to explore the effect, there's three things that you can ask them. You can say, well, how do you feel about that? You can say, how do you feel about that? How does that impact you? Or you can say, well, what's the effect of that? A-F-F-E-C-T. How does that affect you?